Mr. Chandan Singh Bechu, Chairperson of the Open University of Mauritius, Dr. Dinesh Swarup, Director General of Open University of Mauritius, Mrs. Subhashini Gopi, Registrar, Mr. Ashwan Dioma, Deputy Registrar, distinguished members of academia and heads of institutions, representatives of private sector, members of the press, proud parents, spouses, families, and above all, the graduate of the Open University of Mauritius, good afternoon. It is once again an immense privilege for me to be in the podium as chief guest of the convocation ceremony of the Open University of Mauritius. When I addressed your graduate last December, I didn't imagine I would have been here, standing in front of you so soon. Yet here I am, before a new cohort, on this auspicious day, and I confess this institution has a way of pulling me back because it never stopped pulling at something in me. Long before I held any title, long before parliament, long before politics, I stood where many of you today, tutors and lecturers, now stand. As a former lecturer in human resource management at this very university, marking assignment at this university late into the night, believing into this institution long before I ever imagined addressing one of its graduations. So when I look out at you today, graduate, I am not looking at strangers. I'm looking at the very mission I once quietly served, now standing tall in cap and gown. Let me say this plainly. You are not merely graduates. Many of you are already the backbone of this nation. In our ministries, in our departments, in our classroom, in our companies, in our own homes. You did not pause your lives to study. You study while living your lives in full. And what a breadth of achievement stands before me this afternoon. This is the second session of this institution milestone, 20th convocation. And in this session alone, over 270 of you will be crossing this stage. From our very first Doctor of Business Administration to close to 150 of you completing a master degree across specialization in many fields, to graduate of our bachelor diploma certificate programs in law management, information and communication technology, in networking, in cybersecurity, and in software engineering. We have accountants, we have lawyers in this room, network engineers and cybersecurity specialists in this room, HR practitioners and project managers in this room. Different disciplines gathered under one roof, bound by the same discipline of purpose. Some of you log into a lecture after a full shift, just like part-time students working in hospitals, working in public sector, even in private sector. Some of you wrote an assignment between school runs. Some of you returned to a classroom after 20 years away from education, carrying more courage into that first lecture than any 18-year-old fresh from school could ever know. That graduate is not simply education. That is character tested under pressure and proven in public, which is proof that the desire to grow does not expire with age. And that's the right moment to begin again, is whichever moment you decide it is. I would do this occasion as a disservice if I did not pause to honor a man whose imprint is on this very institution. And indeed, on this ceremony, Dr. the Honourable Kaviraj Sharma Shukon, the founder, Director General of the Open University of Mauritius, and today as our Minister of Tertiary Education, Science and Research. It was Dr. Shukon's foresight years ago that built the very idea that working adults, parents, professionals deserve a credible, flexible pathway to a degree which lead to pathways which are rigorous, relevant, and inclusive. And under his stewardship of our tertiary education sector today, that foresight has only deepened into national strategy. Consider graduates. What has built around you is just a posture. A National Research and Innovation Institute, now anchored in law recently, ending the days when our researchers work in scattered silos, artificial intelligence introduced into every public institution of higher learning safely, responsibly, and with a governance framework shaped alongside UNESCO, the Commonwealth of Learning, and the University of Oxford, so that no Mauritian is left behind in this new age and none is exposed to it without guardrails. Mutual recognition agreements signed with the United Kingdom, France, and India few weeks back, months back, a national blueprint on micro credential and a national credit value and transfer system so that no learner's effort is ever wasted and every qualification is stacked, transferred, and built upon. Over 56,000 students supported under our free tertiary education scheme, and more than 4 billion rupees placed directly into the hands of Mauritian families. A steady Mauritius brand under our government, built from nothing, now carrying our name across an entire continent. We should thank our Honourable Prime Minister, Dr. Navin Chandra Ramgoolam, for this vision. Graduate, this is the architecture beneath your own achievement today. None of you climbed this mountain alone, and none of you climbed it by accident. You climbed it because, brick by brick, this nation decided that tertiary education would no longer be an afterthought. People ask me, will artificial intelligence replace us? My answer was very simple and is still very simple. Artificial intelligence will never replace human beings. But people who know how to use AI will outperform those who refuse to learn it. Technology has never replaced imagination. It has never replaced integrity. It has never replaced compassion. It has never replaced leadership. Those remain uniquely human. Therefore, dear students, continue to learn. Master technology, but never lose your humanity. Because the future belongs to those who combine intelligence with kindness, knowledge with ethics, innovation with responsibility. Graduates, allow me a brief and personal reflection because I believe it speaks to exactly where many of you stand today. Before I ever set foot in the National Assembly, I held a permanent position in the public service. And that kind of position where our parents who are here tell us, you should be where you are because holding that position in life is stable. Stable and also secure. But what I did, I walked away from it. Not recklessly, but deliberately. Because I had come to believe that service to people mattered more to me than comfort of certainty, comfort of the situation, and comfort of myself and of my parent. I will not pretend that choice was easy or that everyday sins has been free of doubt. You know, I guess that among the audience there should be politicians. I can see a former member who is here of the National Assembly. Politics, like the job market many of you are about to re-enter or rise within, offers no guarantee. I am contributing in our National Assembly as one of the youngest members. I say this to you graduates not to talk about myself, but to talk about you, what you should do in the future. Many of you will walk into rooms, boardrooms, classrooms, hospitals, council rooms, chambers, but courage creates possibilities. Persistence builds confidence. And where there is a will to move forward, there is always a way. I sincerely hope that this certificate, this degree that you are getting today, does more than add value to your career. I hope it adds value to your character also. Let your education make you not only successful, but also more compassionate. In a world where jealousy, rivalry, and competition often divide people, never forget that before we are professional, we are, after all, human beings. Success should never come at the cost of kindness. Be the person who extends a helping hand, who uplifts a friend in difficulty, who cares for family, who serves the community, and who shows empathy even to a stranger. The greatest achievement in life is not measured by the position we hold today or the wealth we accumulate since years, over years, what we will accumulate in the future, but by the number of lives we touch with goodness, with kindness. May your knowledge enlighten your mind, and but above all, may your humanity inspire your heart. As you step forward from this hall, I leave you all with four invitations. First, never let this degree be your destination. Let it be your departure point. Second, work across boundaries. Third, build, do not merely occupy, just like I mentioned how I was in my previous position. Fourth, lead from wherever you stand. To the parents, spouses, children, families who are on the right side, on the left side, top side, seated today, your sacrifice sits quietly behind every certificate that your dear child is going to take from here, that will be handed to your dear child. The late nights you covered, the responsibilities you carried so your loved one could study. The patience you showed when an assignment came before dinner, came before a wedding, came before any event in the family. This achievement belongs to you as much as it belongs to the graduate beside you. Thank you. To the academic and administrative family of the Open University of Mauritius, to Mr. Bechu, Dr. Sarup, Mrs. Gopi, Mr. Doma, to my good friends who are here, Mr. Abhinay Gokul, Mrs. Gokul, and everyone. AHS, thank you for proving year after year that access to education and excellence in education are not opposing ideas. They are the same idea, properly executed. Graduates of the Open University of Mauritius, carry your qualification with pride. Carry your story, which you wrote through the late nights, studies, the discipline with even greater pride, because story will write history. The strategy is written, the budget is allocated, the campus at Ridgeway will rise. The door this nation is building stands open. What happens beyond that door is now entirely in your hands. Graduates, 20 years from now, very few people will remember the exact mark you obtained. Few will remember your GPA. Few will remember the title of your dissertation. But people will remember something far more important. Did you solve problems? Did you improve lives? Did you make your workplace better? Did you strengthen your community? Did you leave Mauritius better than you found it right now? That is a true measure of education. As you leave this ceremony today, remember that qualification is not your destination. It is a responsibility to think, to innovate, to lead, to serve, to inspire. Today, you are not simply receiving a degree, a certificate. Today, you are becoming ambassadors of the Open University of Mauritius, ambassadors of lifelong learning, ambassadors of excellence, ambassadors of hope. So go forward with confidence. Dream without limits, lead with integrity, serve with humility, and never forget the future does not belong to those who wait. It belongs to those who prepare for it. It belongs to those who initiate things. Congratulations to every graduate. Congratulations to your families. Congratulations to the entire team of Open University of Mauritius. May your journey continue to inspire our nation. May God bless each one of you. May God bless the Open University of Mauritius, and may God bless our beloved Republic of Mauritius. Thank you.